Well, Joe Buddy Racing, we don't just do it all. We working on Jay Malcolm. We're working on Kendra. I'm gonna stop calling Jay Malcolm's wife. We're working on Kendra's Monte Carlo. We're taking it apart because I think when they put the engine in it, they bust the heater box. So yeah, they broke the heater box off. So I'm in the process of taking the old one out. We're gonna put a new heater box in. And we're not just talking about the outer shell. When you replace the box, it's the whole assembly. So if you're thinking about doing it, just the outer part comes off. But this one actually needs to come out because the car's set up for a long time. And you see where the squirrels and all, and they're make nests and all. So even if the air worked, it would smell so bad you probably wouldn't want to ride it. But now we're gonna clean it all out, replace all that, take the whole box out. But I found out in the process, not only do the fender well, inner fender have to come out, the fender has to come off to have enough space to get the AC and the heater box in and out of it. So it's gonna be a process, gonna be a job, and you know, it's work. So that's where we are. But it's not an easy task. I'll tell you now, it's not an easy task, and it's time consuming. But it's nothing that I can't handle. I think I'm gonna go ahead and prop the hood and take the fender off. Once I get the fender off, we better get the rest of this AC and the box unit out of it. And hopefully, if you ever put an engine in it, they won't do this again. And of course, have an interior redone. We have some new interior for it also. So that's gonna be the next task when we do the whole interior and get all this done. Hey, we're gonna make the AC and all work again. Heat, AC, vents blowing clean, fresh air instead of squirrel pee. But it's gonna take a little bit. Then we're gonna get right back. We're gonna get back to it. So, like I said, this is just the start of it. We're probably 3.5 hours into the teardown right now. But also here, he's already bought a new box to go in it, which was a smart move because now with this, you can actually make everything work properly. And once like I told you again, this where it sit up so long, rodents got in it, and now we about got them cleaned out. You get this replace this dash. And it's gonna be a nice. Don't get it twisted. He's going in like Jay Malcolm does. He had it painted, had the windows tinted, new glass. We put a new glass in it. Yep. But like I say, we gotta take this fender off. Get this fender off. Then we're gonna take the hood spring off. And then we're gonna pull the box out. The box is gonna come out through the passenger side. And that way we'll be able to access the new box back in. It's not gonna clear with that fender in there. The fender's gonna be in the way. So, well, it's a job. And then of course we moving along from there. This is my other project. I got this project down to fans, fuel pump, and lines. Of course, it runs drop a key, I think. Jeffrey Metals, shout out Jeffrey Metals. He built the engine for Jason. I got it all set in there, and, you know, got the body clean. Now I'm going to the fuel pump and the exhaust got to be done. Of course, you put a brand new aluminum radiator. New cooling fan. That's where I am, putting the cooling fans in it. So these two cars should be going this weekend. Both of these should go this weekend. And of course, BJ Crutchfield. We're working on him at Monte Carlo. It's a nice body, it's a nice setup. Let's show you what we got going here. We put some new tires on the wheels. And this car came when whoever had it, put an Oldsmobile motor in it. So I had to cut the frame out. They weld them to the frame, I cut them out. You gotta get them back in the proper way. So we got that. Then we're gonna clean it up, make it look like Jason Florence over there. We're gonna put this thing back together. Of course, I'm building this engine was, when he purchased it from me, it was all together. But then he wanted it nice and clean, so I took it all apart. And now I'm cleaning the whole block, put it all back together, paint it back black, new bag covers, new intake, carburetor, and make them a nice piece. So that's where I am with that one, which, like I tell you, that 350 there is gonna be nice because I'm gonna do a trick to it, something to make it have some horsepower for it. We go way back. He in the past he let a lot of people do stuff, but he never let me do anything for him. I guess he had a change of heart, but like I say, this is BJ's. He's building him a new engine. He didn't know I was going to rebuild the whole engine for him, but we are. The car's nice. Just one fault on it is that tail light right there. But like I say, it's gonna be a nice MC. It's gonna sound good. Beat the block with it. Yep. And then of course, also, I'm helping my son out with his car. We got it wired. We put a paintless wiring harness in it, rewired the whole thing. And we got the engine in it. It does, at the drop of the key, it's just not pretty yet. When we get done, it's gonna be nice. Been working on it too. Got some man hours in it. And also, building this little jewel right here for a friend of mine. He has a Mustang. He's gonna put it in. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I'm working on setting the bar for the rocker assembly. So we got to get that done. And these are the T&D rockers. So they're shaft rockers. So you gotta, it's a little bit to put them together. And of course, we got the Malibu over here bleeding. But we do got the engine set off in it. So we've been doing, oh, and we got a truck on the outside. Remember the white Z70, not Z70, the white GMC? We did the engine last year. Well, couldn't get the right headers for it, so we had to put it on hold. So we got it coming. Finally got the set of headers. They finally came off back order. They finally sent them to me, so I'm gonna get that done. The truck and these 4 cars here, and the Malibu, of course, is mine. It's probably you always put your own stuff on the back burner for something for your customers. But like I said, I got to put the new mounts in. BJ's ride, and well, I call them mounts, but they call the stands. We're gonna put the new stands in it. And then we're gonna finish building the motor, clean it up. I know behind his motor, I got a bunch of LS motors, and I do a lot of LS swaps and bills. But I got a couple of projects going. And like I say, BJ, I don't know, he may see it, he may not see it, but I hope it don't till I get finished, because he don't know I'm going in the engine and making it have a little bit more horsepower for him. It was just something, parts I had in the shop that I figured, could help him out. And But Jason, this thing here is gonna be nasty fast. It's gonna be nasty fast. Y'all excuse the shop, but I'm trying to work on everybody at one time, trying to get everybody done. This thing's gonna be so enough fast, I tell you. Well, I take that back. He said he don't want to run fast. He just want to sound good and have some power. And it's gonna have that. Like I say, shout out again, Jeff Meadows. We got the engine for him. I just, trying to clean it up, put it together for him. It's gonna be nice. But this baby here, my saying is she's supposed to tote the mail. Well, let's see what's gonna happen. We get through it. Like I said, we did a whole painter's wine harness. We got all the interior out of it. Well, we got the interior sitting over there. And then we're gonna try to get it done. We did the whole everything. We even got the dash out, rebuilt the steering column, wired it, box. 7531 engine built, and drop of the key. We wired the whole car from headlights to tail lights, brake lights and all. We wanted to, we took this car apart and he drag raced it for a couple of years. And then he got another car, started drag racing it, so we decided to put it back together. So he went and had the body work done, had it painted, had the stance, did for it. And then we built an engine for it and put it all back together. Did a painter's wire harness. We're gonna do new interior, and we're gonna try to get this thing going. And like I said, this is my son's car. My other son's car is up under the cover here, and it's a Cutlass. We got it on hold. These two cars, I bought them when they got the license. These are their first cars. So they're putting them back together and make them nice. They say they're gonna keep them. And then of course, the old 67. We've been had it forever, it looked like, and we keep putting it together. Every time I build an engine and get it back running, somebody buys the engine, so it works out. But sooner or later, we're gonna put the old 67 back together. And it's gonna be a nice piece too. But like I said, call me sometime. I got parts galore. I got some LS parts. I got conventional engine parts. I got blocks, rebuildable engines, oil paint. I just got parts. You just have to call me and say, Joe Buddy, what you got? You got this part. Sometime I have. And this is Sam's interior. We're going back into black money color. And the gray is going in the Cutlass. And also, we got another Malibu, but I'm one person, got a lot going on. I can only do one project at a time, so I guess this will be the next project. It's for sale, somebody want to buy it. It's nice chassis. Tubulars, Opus, lightweight, got air support. It's got a mild steel roll cage in it. You got the doors for it, of course. It's a nice piece. Like I said, we're either gonna put together or sell it. I don't know which one we're gonna do yet. It's got fuel cell sump, forward 9-inch, fiberglass deck hood, trunk lid, kind of induction hood for it. All new glass, all new gauges, all new all the tack is new, everything. Like I said, we either gonna put it together, we're gonna sell this thing probably. I don't know. I've been asking 55 like the body sits, of course with the doors. I think it's got that much in it. The forward 9-inch aftermarket cross member, racing seat, roll cage, lightweight, core support. All the body work's been done. New glass, got a veil on it. I think it's spoiler, veil, whatever they call it. two-lay arms, shocks, things. And there goes the compressor. I wouldn't know why it's coming on, how to use it. But, like I say, so you know we set the motor in because it's bleeding. Not the transmission stick out, and it's bleeding, but let's see, can we see it? It's a good thing I opened this, I think. Yeah, we got the big block 505 back in it. We're gonna try to run all motor with it this year. How to set a headers. I think with the mid plate they're too big. If it was a didn't have a mid plate, it's a stock suspension frame and everything. They would fit. So I'm probably gonna sell them and have something made to fit with my mid plate. I don't want to take the mid plate out. Yep. Man, I sure want to stop that transmission fluid. I ain't for sure if it's still leaking. Can't tell. I think I just ran it out from under, so I'm probably in good shape. So I'm gonna close the hood back, and I'm gonna try to finish this baby up. I'm ready to race. But like I said, I got 4 other pieces before mine. Mainly the GMC truck, I gotta get it done. I've been promising my man I was gonna get it done. And a lot of stuff happened last year. I couldn't get it done. Then I couldn't get the right headers for it. But hey, it's a new day. It's a new time. We'll make one more run at it. And like I say, we'll get these done. Yep. And I got a 81. I got another Malibu I'm doing. It's a 6.0 swap, and I built the engine for it. I haven't got it here at this shop, but I built the engine for it. I just got to finish it up. I'm gonna put it all back together for a friend of mine over in Covington. It won't be long for it. I'm gonna try to finish it up by the end of this month, and then I'm just gonna sit back a while and race a little bit. I'm not gonna take any more projects. Just do what I got on my plate now, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, this is Joe Buddy. We've been held up a little bit, and also I do the diesel bus repair in the AM. I work for the county doing that, so I'm and of course I'm here now. Also get some prayers for my little buddy Jaheem Wyatt. He had a 4-wheel accident. He's in the hospital. I'm looking for a full recovery. It tears me up to even think about it because we had got so close. He was like another son to me, and he was very knowledgeable when it comes to mechanics. So let's get some prayers for Jaheem, and let's hope he gets a full recovery. He can come back and we be back on the same page. And I really miss him. I need him. But like I say, I got 4 or 5 pieces and some surprises, some stuff I need to, get done. Mainly get the truck out of the way, Monte Carlos out of the way. I don't know why when Monte Carlos, whatever car comes, they come in 4 or 5s. Like one while I was doing Mustangs, everybody looked like every Mustang I could look at came. And I was doing trucks, 4 or 5 trucks came at one time. The LS swaps, they started that, and then I did 4 or 5 of them at one time. But my main concern is getting that GMC together by April, give it to the owner, And I hope we can part on great terms. But I'm doing what I can do. Yep. Well, that's it. Joe Buddy Racing, 2022, coming back. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube fans.